Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project and Magnetic Reversal News, bringing you a magnetic excursion update Sunday, March 16th, around 7 p.m. Mountain Time 2025. A major storm, a deadly storm, is finally making its way off the coast. We got a lot to talk about. Keep calm. It's boom time. Well, the tornado outbreak may be over, but 37 dead in the cross-country storm's assault. As of this morning, between early Friday and Sunday, 66 tornadoes were confirmed across 7 states. 29 in Mississippi, 13 in Missouri, 8 in Alabama, 8 in Arkansas, 4 in Illinois, 2 in Indiana, and 2 in Louisiana. And these numbers, well, they may rise. An atmospheric river now pounding the west could mean another round of 12-plus inches of snow set to follow 30-plus fresh inches in Colorado. We got 30, and here is the full forecast. Severe thunderstorms in the east today with an atmospheric river impacting the Pacific Northwest. Critical fire weather returning to the central U.S. Take a look at all these states under high wind warnings there. Severe thunderstorms will bring scattered, damaging wind swaths and a few tornadoes this afternoon and evening across parts of the Ohio Valley into the mid-Atlantic and the southeast. A weak atmospheric river is impacting Oregon and Northern California today with rain, mountain snow, and gusty winds. Widespread critical fire weather is forecast Monday over the central and southern plains. And, well, heed the warnings. Here is the current position of the eastern storm, that atmospheric river now pummeling southwestern Oregon and northwestern California there. 3, 6, 9 hours. You could see by tomorrow the storm's going to move down the Sierra Crest and make its way into the Rocky Mountain region by midweek. By Wednesday, the storm, Tuesday and Wednesday, drops down into the Four Corners region. The East Coast storm has gone at this point as this one rapidly bombs out here on Wednesday. We could have blizzard conditions on the back end here, heavy snow for southern Minnesota and Iowa. Look out. Wisconsin as well, and maybe some snow on the back end for Michigan. A big event coming our way. We'll take a look at the total snowfall for this new event, this new atmospheric river moving in on the west here. 3, 6, 9 hours. By morning, the storm system that is occurring on the East Coast will move up into Canada with a small band of snow there. The atmospheric river will dump considerable amounts on the northern Sierras by morning, maybe 3 or 4 feet near the Tahoe region, 16 inches for southwestern Oregon. And we'll move it through here Monday, Tuesday, and into Wednesday. That storm will have moved through the Four Corners region. By Wednesday, it's going to be bombing out in the central U.S. And take a look at Wednesday into Thursday, a wide swath of a foot or more through Iowa and southern Minnesota. Al Gore would be pleased. If we move the models through, the snow begins to moderate. It is spring after all. Seismic update. Moderate activity worldwide. Interesting rumbler here. 3.1 in Wyoming. We've got a 2.8 in Kansas. And a big rumbler in the East African Rift Zone here. 5.5 in Ethiopia. That's one of the larger rumblers in recent times. Worldwide volcano news. Well, in good news, volcano discovery is now working again. We did have some issues last night. Marapi, the first on the list for the 16th of March, 14,000-foot blast there. Ibu on the list, an eruption reported today. Ducono to 14,000 feet. Reventador, 15,000-foot blast. Santa Guito on the list, 14,000-foot puff. Semeru, puffing and passing. Nevado de Cruiz, 19,000-foot blast today. Liwatobi, an eruption reported there. Ducono to 9,000. Santa Guito to 14,000 feet. Semeru to 15,000. Ibu to 8. And wrapping up the list, Reventador to 15,000 feet. Quick peek over at space weather. The sun is still quiet. Tons of sunspot regions. None of them very complex or flaring in any way. 3-day geomagnetic forecast is all quiet, folks. Now, in a first of its kind discovery in our solar system, it could be a 90% water planet, and it's nearby. This is none other than the planet Ceres. The idea of Ceres having water is not entirely new. The dwarf planet was discovered in 1801. Then it was just regarded as a large asteroid. But since 2005, it's been officially regarded as a dwarf planet. Other findings have proven that this planet has watery minerals and water vapor emissions. Additionally, prior to this 90% water discovery, scientists thought the planet only had less than 30% water. So this is a fascinating discovery, which means we are going to be, I'm sure, sending a probe out here to see if we can discover life. Leave a comment below. All the links to all the articles will be below. Here is a fascinating discovery. Humans may be able to grow new teeth within just 5 years. While bones can't regrow themselves when they break, teeth aren't so lucky, and that leads to millions of people worldwide suffering from some form of toothlessness. Now, Japanese researchers are moving a promising tooth regrowing medicine into human trials. This is fascinating. If the trial is successful, the researchers hope the drug will become available for all forms of toothlessness sometime around 2030. Fascinating there. I can't wait to see the study. Good news, the trial of Mann versus Stein. Way back in ancient times, in 2012, before this blog even started, and that's what's up with that. Well, anyway, let's get to the bottom of it. Michael Mann has lost, and he will now have to pay a penalty and the court costs for Stein. Absolutely fantastic. That is a victory for all us climate deniers. Here is, this is a tragedy. There is a company called Make Sunsets that's all the buzz around the interwebs and videos going viral. They are launching sulfur dioxide or something like that up into the stratosphere in the hopes to offset carbon dioxide. This is a terrible thing to do. And if you're a climate lunatic, you can pay to have your own balloon shot up into the stratosphere. This has to be illegal. The problem is that the FAA, there's very limited rules on what you can do. You're allowed to shoot weather balloons up. I'm not so sure filled with sulfur or other particles that you hope to block out the sun. And that's in fact what this group is doing, blocking out the sun one balloon at a time. We're going to get to the bottom of it, and I maybe even do a podcast on it real soon. Speaking of podcasts, our latest radio show replay is up on Magnetic Reversal News on Rumble. Go check it out. Violent supernova triggered at least 2 Earth extinctions. And guys, fiat money is coming to an end. We're entering a recession. 2025 not looking good. The best thing you can do is pull your money out of the stock market. I've partnered with Goldco. Just go to Diamond Loves Gold, fill out your request for a free 2025 gold and silver kit. This is the top-rated industry leader in precious metal IRAs to direct purchases of precious metals. Support the channel. Support your preparedness. Gold is going to hit all-time highs this year. It already has. Silver is on its way. So do yourself a favor and get the free gold and silver kit now. And that's a boom to knowledge. Please share the video. We are shadow banned. We need your help to grow. Hit the thumbs up. Do all the YouTube things. And be safe. We love you. And that is a boom.